Alright guys, so we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So today we're going to take a look at the brand new Dokkan Fest exclusive Future Gohan at the Rainbow level. Now, so far I have been blown away by how good Future Gohan seems. So I am very anxious to Rainbow him, test him out on the Masters Bond team. We'll test him out on a few other teams, see how good he can be. Again, from what I've seen, this guy is incredible. So let's go ahead and hop into an event. Alright guys, so we're here on the Master and Student Bond team. Of course, I did decide to just go full Master and Student Bond characters. I feel like this team might not look that impressive to some people, especially comparing it to something like the Super Saiyan team or something like that. But this team is pretty nasty, and being able to have both of the Father-Son Gallic Gun units around is a pretty big deal as well. So remember, my Future Gohan is rainbowed. He's at 100k defense right here. Remember that he does greatly raise his defense on super attack as well. So I do think this Gohan seems to be quite spectacular to me. So there's the 5 dodge that kicked in. 2 million. Wow. Okay. So he comes right out of the gate and busts out a 2 million attack stat. That is... wow, that... so I like what I'm seeing, definitely, for sure. The key is too good. Yeah, our key is just too good. Okay. I actually didn't want to super with everyone right here, but this is another reason why I think this team is going to be really, really strong, is, you know, having, like, you know, these easy A... The Father-Son Gallic Gun units are just so damn good, right? Like, you have them around, and you're really going to be able to put on a good show, I guess. Right? And it's like, don't forget, too, so Future Gohan, right, he had a 2 million attack stat right there. But he's also giving 30% attack to the rest of the rotation. So, like, to quantify how much damage he's actually outputting on that turn, like, that's the thing people forget about. It's like with the androids, man. People forget about that. Like, you know, the androids will do a 3 million attack stat, but then they're giving, like, an extra, like, million attack or something to the rest of the rotation, too. Like, it's crazy. Okay. So, I think I'm going to avoid a super attack here with this blue Vegeta. And we'll go ahead and get a super attack with Future Gohan right there. Well, let's see what number he has. I'm going to not get a super attack with Kid Goku as well, because I want to be able to, you know, get basically... okay, 2 million attack set again. Yeah, that makes sense, because Vegeta gives the same attack buff as Future Gohan does, right? So, like, before we had Future Gohan on the rotation, this time we have that Vegeta. I want to let Gohan have a chance to transform. Like, you know, we're kind of, like, tearing through this event very, very fast. I don't want to finish it off before, like, you know, the Gohans can transform, really. So, okay. Actually, this Gohan is rainbowed as well. I was able to find a friend Rainbow Gohan, so apparently someone out there had some pretty good luck. Okay. So, we don't have any support type units on rotation, but we do have him linked up with Future Gohan. So, he's at 77k defense right away. That, I'm telling y'all right now, with 77k defense along with 58% damage reduction, he's not taking damage. Like, in the Legendary Goku event, sure, maybe against SCR-UI Goku or Int-UI Goku, they'll be able to do a little bit of damage when they super him. But that's it. On Gohan's own team, he is literally the juggernaut. Like, he's coming through, and the enemy can't do a damn thing to him. So let's see what number our boy Future Gohan puts up right here. LR Gohan, I think, is going to work pretty well in this team. Maybe just more like a floating role or something like that. But, you know, we're not going to be able to transform. Well, is there an android on here? I don't think there is. 2.64. Jeez. That's no support type units, huh? 2.64 with no support type units. First attack. He is insane. Future Gohan is absolutely disgusting, dude. He's, again, like, at this point, it's very difficult to judge some of these units, because it's like, you know, Gohan is going to look like this on a few of his teams, but a bunch of his teams, he's not going to look as good, right? It's like, what version of him do we judge? And, like, it's a very similar thing as well with, like, LR Gohan and Goten, right? You have to build the team around them, but when you do it, they're, like, the second best unit in the game. Okay, so I'm going to have both of the Father-Son Gallican units super attack right here. So they're going to get the double buff for Gohan. So Gohan has the full 90% here because we have a full rotation of Master-Student Bond characters. Then both Trunks and Vegeta are going to give that slight attack buff from super attacking, so that's going to be good. So, I mean, I imagine Gohan's probably going to be over 3 million right here. I would imagine. And, like, I'm going to probably, like, just get, like, deep into the Legendary Goku event at the end of the video. Like, you know, just kind of go a little bit further into it with super attacks with Gohan and stuff like that. And sort of see what number we can get to him. I'm sure Gohan can hit 5 mil easily. Because okay, 2.87. I like that. Does he greatly... It's just he stacks attack. Okay. So 5 million he's not going to be able to hit. But he could definitely get above 4 million. Because there's a big difference between stacking attack and greatly stacking attack. Alright guys, so now we're over here on the future category team. Just kind of building a team. I didn't really toss a lot of support type units on it. I was just kind of... you know, there's a lot to see with this Gohan. Because, you know, his presence is felt so much just with specifically Master and Student Bond category characters. He is very reliant upon them. So I kind of want to see, like, how he works in, like, sort of like a hybrid build a little bit of both Master and Student Bond. And then, you know, just like non-Master and Student Bond characters. Like, we have got Rose on the team. We have LR Goku Black and Zamasu, you know, just sort of like seeing those things. Now, one thing you do want to make sure to be careful of, I've seen some people sort of get mixed up with this, is Mai. Mai is a 40% support type unit for the Time Traveler team. You got to remember that Future and Time Traveler has, like, complete overlap, right? Every Future category character is in the Time Traveler category, except for Future Gohan himself and the 2 Future androids. So, Mai is not good for Future Gohan. It's a shame, you know, because she's a nasty 40% support, but unfortunately, you know, that's not going to work with us, right? Now, LR Goku Black would be very good, like, just in an event, trying to get Gohan his transformation, right? Because LR Goku Black is going to be able to give you that healing, right? So, like, right now, like, we've actually taken a couple of super attacks. We're in turn 2 right here. You know, we've taken a couple of super attacks, but, like, LR Goku Black is going to be able to heal us up enough to where I think we're going to be able to get that transformation for Gohan pretty easily. I actually wish that Rose did not get a double super attack right there. That's unfortunate. I did not want to finish him off on that turn. Although I could do this. Yeah. We'll do this right here. Actually, we're going to do this. And then this will allow me to make sure we don't take a lot of damage. I'll give him that. But we're probably going to finish Zamasu off. We might finish Zamasu off on this turn right here. Again, yeah, Dokkan, it's pretty difficult to showcase, like, some of these teams now on Dokkan events, man. Like teams that, like, units are just so powerful now, using them in the right situation. Like, you just, like they gotta stop making them, like, 4 phases long, because it's like, yeah, here, Gohan transforms on turn 4, which is not that bad, but we're still not getting his transformation until, you know, the very end here. Like this is the final phase of this fight, and now Gohan is finally transforming, right? Look at this, Trunks transforms on turn 3, and it's the last phase of the fight, and we're finally getting him to transform. So, like, that is something that is going to happen here. Okay, so, oh, we got a double Trunks. Okay, this is actually this is a pretty strong rotation, actually. This is not bad. This is the power that you can rock with these teams, huh? Oh, except we're gonna miss a super attack here. Well, there it is. That's what happens when units don't have prepared for battle. If Gohan had prepared for battle, Trunks would be at 11 key right now, and he would get a super attack. I'd be able to hit this. Boom, super attack. But nope, they did not give our boy prepared for battle. That's the one weakness that Future Gohan really has right now. I just wish that could be amended in some way. Like, man, like, they were so close. I mean, I still... Judging from what I'm seeing, I mean, I'm probably going to have Future Gohan. I feel like he might be a top 5 TUR. Like, I gotta see some more stuff from him, but he's pretty easily at, like, a 2 million attack stat. Like just toying around at a 2 million attack stat. Except, like, Okay, so like compare him to Super Saiyan Goku. I think this Gohan is better than Super Saiyan Goku, the one that just came out on Global. Because Super Saiyan Goku is not as strong defensively as this Gohan for a long time, or unless you get super lucky and his guard ability does activate. Now, I've talked about this before, but one of the good things about that Super Saiyan Goku is that once his guard does activate, you've got it for a couple turns, but that still doesn't change the fact that, you know, it's not like Gohan, when he's transformed, always has damage reduction, so you can always rely on it, and he always has at least a little bit of defense, so he's always going to be tanky even in the most difficult of events. So Future Gohan is just an outstanding special character. Like, that's really the way it is. So, okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next team. I guess, you know, we would want to take a look at maybe like the Android/Cell Saga team, you know, where we now have some brand new units to use on that category. All right, guys, so now we're over here on the Android/Cell Saga team, just, you know, sort of seeing how some of these teams work with Future Gohan, right? So, like, this is a team that, you know, obviously, I just, man, it's the presence of LR Cell himself I find a little bit disappointing. I mean, you could definitely make this team work a lot better if you maybe run one of the LR Cells on rotation as a leader, and then maybe have, like, the LR Androids with him, because the LR Androids do help fix, you know, Cell's key issues at least, but I don't know. I just, it's very difficult. Like, here's the thing. Future Gohan works a lot better on his team. Number one, because before he transforms, he does give key to the whole rotation. But number two, you have strong support type units that you're going to run on the team anyway. Plus, they all, like, a lot of the team is sharing Dismal Future, right? Like, all those Trunkses and Vegetas and stuff. Like, there's Dismal Future is there. Whereas on this team, like, Cell just does not really interact well with the team at all, which hurts badly. But, you know, he does work pretty good with the androids, so rock them as a rotation, and that, of course, is going to work. I'll go ahead and float Future Gohan off. Future Gohan is now going to get a lot more play from me. I will say this, you know, like, before Future Gohan wasn't really that impressive, but now it's like, yo, you know, the two Future Gohans next to each other, they're pretty nasty. That's going to work out very, very well. All right, so we're just barely, okay, we got a transformation off. That's good. We're going to be able to see Gohan with, you know, another turn after this transformation, too, which is really, really nice. So, all right, this is an interesting rotation. So we're going to have Gohan here. Oh, yeah, we could do this. Yep, this is perfect right here. I like this a lot because Gohan is going to be able to get Fierce Battle from Cell. You know, he's got, you know, it's like Super Saiyan, stuff like that from physical LR Trunks. And we're actually going to be able to get Cell. We got lucky, so we're going to get Cell a full 24 key super attack. Now, remember, this is Gohan with the 60% attack and defensive buff. 2 Master and Student Bond category characters are on the rotation. So 1.99 he gets to. So we do see the drop off, right? Okay, now here's the thing. His damage did drop off, and his defense, his defense would drop off a little bit as well. But he still has a 58% damage reduction. So, like, this Gohan, okay. I feel like Gohan is going to work fine on a team without Master and Student Bond category allies as long as he can transform. But, like, you know, base form Gohan, in order for him to be really effective, you are going to want Master and Student Bond category allies around. But this is looking good. Okay. I don't want to finish Trunks off right here, actually. And this is going to be very difficult to do. Okay, that did work out pretty good. So let's see how this goes. I don't want to finish Trunks off on this turn. But depending upon what happens with some of these LRs, Trunks might be out of here. I will say this, though. Building, like, the whole team pretty much as androids does work pretty well for this team. But then at that point, it's like, you might as well just be running the android category team, right? Like, the Cell Saga, if this team would work a lot better if we had the 40% support for that category. I don't know why they didn't give us that. Like, you know, they released that Cell Jr. in the Android 16, who, quite honestly, as time is going on, I'm like, yeah, they're okay, but, like, I'm not finding myself like, oh, I gotta use them all the time, right? Okay, cool, here we go. All right, yes. All right, so now Future Gohan, this is a full rotation for him. linked up with future Gohan as well. So they've got pretty much the exact same link set, like almost. What's different? I think physical future Gohan does not have cold judgment. Yeah, that's the one difference. After that, they have All in the Family, Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Fierce Battle, Dismal Future, Experienced Fighters. So they link up incredibly well at that point. What link does Gohan has Kamehameha instead? No, he has... Wait, what? Okay, so physical Gohan has Prepared for Battle. And then, yeah, the Int one then has Cold Judgment. Ah, man, why did they do that? He would be so much better. She's at 94k defense right now, by the way. 94k defense, huh? With 58% damage reduction, he's not taking jack. 2-6. Okay. All right. I feel like we've seen a lot from this guy. Like we see what he's capable of. This guy, he's nuts. He's honestly crazy. Like, you have to understand, he's putting out, like, okay, so as Super Saiyan, he's putting out damage like that, 2.6 million, but he can't be hurt as well. Like, he's not just offense or defense. He's both. And then before he transforms, he's a support type unit, which is crazy. It does hurt that he doesn't have to prepare for battle, yeah. But his unit is not going to be hurt nearly as bad as, say, a unit like LR Cell. One of the big reasons, by the way, I feel like, because people aren't going to understand why I'm so critical of, like, Gohan and Cell, but not this Gohan, is because this Gohan is not an LR. The other ones are. So they need the key way more than this Gohan does. Alright guys, so we're here in the Legendary Goku event. I've gone through for quite a while and built up future Gohan's attack power. So I want to take a look at two separate rotations, right? So this first rotation, we got the double father-son Gallic Gun rotation. So Gohan will get his full 90% plus double support types. So this will be a big attack stat. Then next turn, we'll have LRB Pan. Now, I did want to show that I brought a friend. I've seen a lot of friend rainbows. So even though I don't think JP hit #1, I don't know if people have been getting super lucky or what, but there's a lot of Rainbow Future Gohans out there. Much more I've seen than I could, like, pretty much any unit I can think of. Like, I know Namek Super Saiyan Goku, there was a million rainbows out there. A lot of people rainbowed him, but since him, I've not seen another unit as rainbowed as much as this Gohan. So it seems like he's popular. I mean, I'll say this. He's definitely... This Gohan, I mean, not like LR Gohan and LR Cell are definitely better than Gohan, right? Because they're LRs, but 3.81, okay. Okay. So as you guys can see, we're up against Blue Goku here in the Legendary Goku event, and he was able to get up to 3.81 million. And keep in mind, again, even if he got super attacked by Blue Goku right there, I don't really think he's taking a ton of damage. Okay, this is actually going to hurt us. But, okay. I also have my Rainbow Future Gohan in this second turn, but I don't... Wow, that's it? Oh, he has type advantage, right. I don't remember how many times I got super attacks with this Future Gohan, so let's see what number he also puts up right here. It could be pretty good. It might be trash. Not really too sure. Okay, so he's at 3... Wow, he's at 3 million. Okay. Wow. Future Gohan is... He's an impressive guy. I mean, that's about as much as I can say. I think they did a really good job with him. His info was just a little bit weird at first, like, looking at it, because he is built differently than, like, a lot of recent, like, category leaders, right? Like, they're not built like him, so it's kind of difficult to tell just off his info how good he is. But you take him into events, you see the key he's given everyone, his defense, his offensive abilities, his stacking abilities. There's just a lot to love here. He is phenomenal, fantastic, amazing, incredible. All of those will work. All right, so let's go ahead and activate LRB Pan's active skill. Now, keep in mind, now Gohan only gets a 60% attack buff from, two Master and Student characters. LRB Pan, though, with that, like, I think because of the way Gohan, like, stacks his attack, that is start of turn attack, right? So B-Pan's active skill is working really good with all of the stacked attack stat that Gohan does get. No, this is not going to finish us off. I was going to say, this better not finish us off before we get to Gohan. All right, and Gohan gets 4.3 5 million. Boy, you are something else. This Gohan is really good. I'm not going to immediately stand up and say everyone needs to go summon for him, but if you do summon for him and get him, he's outstanding. And I mean, you guys saw the 55% video. You don't even really need dupes, and he's good. So there we go. Future Gohan is fantastic. That's it. I'll just end it right there. He's amazing. They did a really good job. I think he's a really fun unit. And I think his team is great as well. So Future Gohan gets an A+ from me. Love this unit. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.